I don't like the usual narrative, the usual propaganda that you sort of hear. But unfortunately, Saddam didn't like as much, as you'd imagine.
Didn't like what?
The fact that we were calling him out and saying that this isn't right, and that he's
your family who are involved in politics, or
yeah. Well, I mean, it's more to do with the religion rather than politics. And as you know,
why would they say so?
Well, you see,
because from what
politics. Politics is about essentially helping the majority of people make the right decision most of the time. And, that's steeped in essentially wisdom and knowledge. And the most archaic of ideas and the most transcendent of ideas are found in religion, because at the end of the day, we want to know the best information and the best knowledge. And this is within a value structure, which we all consider to be beneficial, because at the end of the day, we want to be better. And if we want to be better, we look at a value structure. And obviously in any kind of value structure or hierarchy, there's one at the top.
Yes.
And there's always something that transcends what we imagine to be ideal.
Are you familiar with spiral dynamics, which looks at value systems?
It rings a bell.
Yeah.
So, you can't really separate religion from politics, because it's one and the other. You can use semantics differently. People are essentially replacing religion with law, but it's another hierarchy of values, and at the top of the hierarchy of values is this sort of whole structure of law. So that's why we couldn't really separate religion from politics. So yeah, Saddam didn't like many of us, because we had a very strong religious voice. So we had lots of prisoners of consciousness, conscious within the Iraqi system. And in one day in 1983, he rounded up 113 members of our family, male members of our family, and imprisoned them.
Wow.
And within 2 years, he executed 54. And
wow.
These were non-violent individuals. They just happened to be male.
Where were you at that point in time?
We actually escaped.
If this video got your attention, you can listen to the full episode on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, where you can gain more value from this amazing content. And if you find that you are enjoying this video or you are learning something new, please put a like on this video and subscribe to our channel, the School of Risk Podcast.